Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Will. Today I'm coming with a different video. Many of you are asking about the premium signals and what's the process that I'm following to validate those entries. So today I'm going to show you 3 easy indicators that I'm using every day to verify those signals. And all of those signals are coming from SignalPeak. We mentioned this platform a couple of times in the channel. I've been using it for several months now, and honestly, I love it. This is completely different from the other options we have in this channel. It's not about trading bots. It's not about paying someone to trade on our behalf. It's not about complicated systems. Here, we follow real signals from pro traders. No need to analyze charts, just copy paste. That simple. The cool thing about SignalPeak is that they are giving us access to over 100 different groups, popular ones like Fred Russian, Alex Friedman, Master of Binance, Binance Killers. And it's not only about crypto, they also have Forex trading groups. They have signals for gold. I've been using those ones are amazing. Each group with its own strategy. Some of those are conservative, some other aggressive. There are signals for short term, long term. It can run for a couple of hours or even a couple of days. So you pick what you think is the best for your style. For example, I focus more on altcoins, coins with utility. I prefer those. I don't really like meme coins. But if you are the type of guy who likes the 2000% in gains in one single day, you can also find that kind of groups right here. Now, the best part is that all of these trading groups and all of these are premium signals. If you join them separately, it would cost you a fortune for sure. But SignalPeak merges everything into one platform, one single access to all of them at a very reasonable price, and their results have been great. Let me show you their Telegram group, where they have over 10,000 subscribers. And here you can find the results of all of them, or most of them, every single day. They are posting their results. This one happens today, 458, 115% in Binance. Another one, 156% in profits using this coin called Kaito. Another one, 392%, 516%. More profits here, 499. Another one in Binance, 530. And you can use any exchange platform. So all you need to do is copy and paste. This is in Mexi, another 145%. And it looks something like this. Once you click in the first link down below the description of this video, it will take you directly to their bot in Telegram. And you can see the different premium groups that you will have access. This is a service that we have to pay, and they have a monthly subscription that will cost 90 USDT. But they also have a lifetime access. That's the VIP access, where we pay only 350. And to me, that's the best option. That's the one I took. So I can have access to all of these groups at a one-time payment, and I don't have to think about monthly subscriptions anymore. Plus, if you want to give it a try first to see how that works for you, they have a 1-day free trial. So I want to invite you to go there and check if this is something that you would like to have in your arsenal of passive income tools. And let me show you here in the lifetime plan. If I click there, I have the access to crypto channels and Forex channels. Let's take a look at the crypto channels. And we have all of these options. Look at that. A bunch of premium groups like Binance Killers, Bitcoin Bullets, Crypto Bull. This one is really nice. And you have 2 pages. This is the first one. If you click right here, you go to the next page. Use it for 24 hours. And probably with those profits, you can pay here your lifetime access. Hey, by the way, before I start to show you my process, and if you like this type of content, let me invite you to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications. Also, come and join our Telegram group, where I keep you informed about different passive income opportunities. And of course, remember that none of this is financial advice. I'm simply sharing my experiences with all of you. Remember that trading carries risk. Make sure you do it responsibly, only participating with money that you can afford to lose. I'm not going to give you tutorials about how to trade or how to become the perfect trader. There are a bunch of channels out there where you can learn the basics of trading. It requires time, it requires discipline. Most importantly, you need to learn how to do a proper risk management. If you are using crypto exchanges, be careful with the leverage. In fact, don't use it at the beginning if you're learning. Try with demo accounts. And when you understand how all of this works, maybe you're going to start to move your money around. Now, one of the platforms that I'm always using is TradingView. This is where I'm putting the indicators that can help me to understand the movement of the market. I will put the link down below. The first thing I do is select the one-day chart. This is going to give you an idea of what's the current trend of any particular asset. Every single candle here represents 1 day. I'm not sure if you can see this. Let me resize it. So here you select the time frame in seconds, in minutes, hours. I have my favorites and I put it right there. So I have an easy access. Starting with 1 day, this is helping me to understand what's the movement of the market. Right here I put the different assets that I'm following. If you are going to do crypto trading, I recommend you to start with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin decides what is the next move in the market. That's called the Bitcoin dominance. Wherever Bitcoin goes, the rest is going to follow. So in 1 day, I can see we have an uptrend. I guess most of you are going to use smaller time frame to capture those scalping signals. And one of the things that I recommend you to check first is the price action. That's going to help you to understand the movement of the market. I also have a video that I'm going to put right here on top, or you will find it in the description of this video. That video talks about the 3 most important rules for price action. And I also have this indicator called the price action suite. You can come right here to indicators, type this name. The creator goes by the same name. You can pause the video and copy the settings that I have right here. And what we have here is the smart money concepts that shows the change of character if the market is going in a new direction, swing blocks where there is an accumulation of liquidity, and technically the price is going to try to go to those zones, showing the new highs, the new lows, and is also giving us some Fibonacci points of interest, points where the price can reverse. Okay, and you can check here in style. This is what I have, and the way it works is simple. I'm focusing in this side in the last session according to my time frame. This is where the price is going to move in the next couple of minutes or hours or days. You can see right here we have something called area of interest, and we have another one right here on top. It's like the price is going to be bouncing between these 2 lines. Here we have a strong buying pressure, and that makes the price go up again. But this area of interest was very strong. It couldn't hold the price, but it didn't have enough power to break this area, and the price started to consolidate. That means start to move sideways. And from here, as you can see, from this area of interest, the price is trying to go to the outside once again. It's not a rule that this is going to happen all the time. Sometimes the price can break these areas of interest, and that's why I have this other indicator right here. That is the MACD. And what the MACD does is kind of detect the next reversal. Every time this line, the blue line, crosses the orange line, then we know we are going the opposite direction. And that's why when the price touches here and the line was crossing down below, it was a strong indication that the price is going to keep going up. But also to identify if we have enough power, I have this other indicator, which is the volume. And right here shows that it's a lot of selling pressure. That's why we can see the price starts to go down. So that's the easy explanation on how I'm using these indicators. If you want to learn more about those ones, there are a bunch of videos out there going in depth about how that works, especially with the MACD, because if you cross the middle line, it will put us in an uptrend. But if you go under the middle line, chances are we are going down again. If we are in something like right here, when it's too far from the middle line, we know we are having a continuation, and that's what is happening here. But how I use this to validate the signals. So let's say we have this one from Binance 360, one of the groups inside SignalPeak. It says this is a 15 minutes time frame signal. So we are in 15 minutes. It's a long. The coin is Hippo. So I go here. I can search here for Hippo. And I already put here the exchange that I'm using. You can do that as well. So you have the results fast, or you can add it right here, so it stays in your watch list. We have 2 options there for spot and perpetuals. I'm going to select perpetuals, and now it's here in my list. Click on that one, and the indicator is going to analyze this particular asset. Let me make it a little bit bigger. We have our areas of interest. What happens when we touch the area of interest? We might go in the opposite direction, right? So yeah, that might be a signal for us. We have the entry zone. It has to be around these areas, 0028, 0029. And we are right here in 0029 and 28. So more or less it's around this area, right? That is where we should put our long position. I'm going to put it right there. And they are also giving us a stop loss around 27, 77, 78, 77. All right. And well, here we have all the take profits. If you are using leverage, they suggest to go from 5x to 10x. If they are giving you those parameters, is for a reason. Got it? And you can initiate your trade right away, or you can open a limit order. Now, if you pay attention right here, the MACD shows that it's going down. What I would do is I will wait until the blue line start to cross the orange line. That would be the validation of this trade for me, and that aligns with this area of interest that we have right there. And we can do the same process to check if any of those groups are legit or not. Right here, I'm inside a group called King Crypto. Here we have a signal using the asset AXS. Apparently they hit the first take profit with a 14% in gains. It took around 56 minutes to reach there. And let's see the signal. There is the pair. They are pointing to a short position. They suggest a leverage no more than 20x. The point of entry 2.80 and the first target is 2.78. This happened at 11:15. So if I go to trading view, I have there the asset already 10:15. We can see the timing right here in the bottom. 10:15. We got the price at 2.8 and then move down to 2.75. So that means this trade was valid, and still they have more take profits until 2.35, which is very low, but for sure we're gonna go back to this area of interest. And why? Because this is support and resistance. You saw it right here. It touches the higher point, then went back down, and after it touches here, what happens? It went up, and here we have the price touching in the same area several times. That means we have a good chance to go down again, and this is where the trader took this signal, giving us the right call. And as you can see here, the MACD is also crossing below the orange line, giving us the confirmation of this reversal. And well guys, this is all that I want to show you today. I hope this information was valuable to you. If that's so, I will appreciate your likes, I will appreciate your comments. If you want to try SignalPeak for free, remember the link is down below, and for the next 24 hours you can see how that works for you. I'm also going to bring a couple of videos showing how to use this system in different exchange platforms, so that will help you to understand how to deposit, how to enter the signal, how to set your take profits, your stop loss. And if you have any questions for me, you can find me on Telegram. The link is in the description. And if you want to see more content like this, I want to invite you to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications. Thank you so much for your company, and I'll see you in the next one. My name is Will, the crypto leader from Leaders Road. Bye.